everybody, Mike, rideshare reseller, back on the road after a break from yesterday. I took a day off and hit the golf ball around the golf course. Beautiful day. Now I'm back on the road and got a few items. I managed to get 10 items. That's my goal. So I did get 10. Did some ride sharing, and I will show you what I got, guys. Let's take a peek. There's the haul. Okay, I didn't score, large items like I sometimes do, but I did score. I thought someone was coming. I did score some pretty good items. I'll show you some interesting ones. Okay, so I scored on 2 of these Cobra 2-way portable CB radios. Again, I got 20% off of these, so these were $4 each. They will sell for about 40 or 50 bucks. I tested them there. They do work. One of them had batteries, so I was able to make it work. And those had comps. They did sell, so I should be able to sell that no problem. And let's take another look here. Another electronic item. Sound level meter, and I paid $3.49 for that. Sound level meter from Radio Shack. These come in between $30 and $35, so it's pretty light. With the box and the case is the key on this particular item, and I do have that, so that should sell really well. Should sell pretty fast. I always like to look at new shoes, so I got these are really nice. They're a nice blue. They're called Rugged Shark. I paid $9.99, so $10 on this item, and I'm thinking I'm going to get about 50 on these. There's some resellers on there, 90, but I think about 50. That's about what I can get for these. All right. I'll get back here for you guys. Okay, here we go. I really like these, so I'm branching out into smalls now. I'm looking to see what else I can get. Smalls. Kind of interesting 4 set of some glass trays, Starfish. I paid $2.70 for these, and there's some comps of $25 to $30. So this should move. I really like these. This caught my eye. Usually, people, if something catches your eye, you're onto something. Most of us have some pretty good common sense as to what's good and what's not. So again, very unique coloring, and that's what caught my eye, and I picked them up. I didn't know what these were. I thought these were a pretty cheap set of headphones. The name is Cohen, and they're E7s. They have an E7 Pro that sells for about $70. These sell for about $40-ish, and I only paid $6.99. So there's some good money in here. $20, $25 net profit, probably in that range. And they're brand new in the box. Being a woodworker, I appreciate that when I see something really cool, and I found this particular item here. It is an Intarsia marquetry kind of thing that I found for $1.70, $1.60, and it's really kind of cool. It's a sailboat, but what I really thought was interesting was the person who made this, on the back, the label, if you look at the label, he put down all of the woods. He took some time to make this label. So, like, for example, the sky is walnut from the United States. The hills are primavera from Costa Rica. The inner border, mahogany from Honduras. So it's very kind of cool. So I thought, why not? I'll give that a shot for $1.60. All right, another item here. This one, look at this, guys. Old school Commodore Vic20, Commodore Vic20, and no way I could test this thing. I'll never be able to test this thing. And it's $5 minus, I paid $4 with the 20%, and it's pretty darn cool. So anyhow, it's well worth it because I'll sell it for parts. I think I'll get about 60 bucks. All right. you guys saw, I got a clock like this before. Look at this one. It actually goes this way. Let me spin it around. But the clock is like that. There's the clock, all right? Very cool gear effect. I believe I paid $3.99 for it, $3.99. And this little clock will sell for about 50 bucks. So I really like this this kind of steampunk. Very cool. This guys is from this one here is from my little thrift store, secretive little area that I have, one little spot. These guys sold me this for $5. This will sell between $60 and $75. It's a Carousel by Wako, Japanese thing, brand, and anyhow, it's very, very, very cool. It works and very nice. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, I got one of these. A Furby. Just had to do it. I love the color of it. Did the comps a little bit. 20 to 30. It depends on which one you have. But I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. See if I can sell it for 20. This is all about learning. So I'm experimenting here with like the Furby. Let's see what I can get for it. Can I sell it? But they sell pretty rapidly. Things sell the Furbies do sell. So anyhow, that was my first pickup of the day was this. It's like, I'm going, oh, I'm in trouble. So I picked up the Furby. All right, I've told you about these. You always, I can't pick it up, it's kind of heavy, but you guys always, if these are well priced, pick them up. Doesn't matter the brand because they all do sell. Here it is, okay. It's a cutting, a cutting block. This is 6-star cutlery. And I can't remember how many slots there is, but it's got names of the knives and everything on top of it. Really kind of cool. So these, even if you have to pay 15, 20 bucks shipping, you're gonna make $20, $25 really fast, especially if you price them right. So this is one of those items where I don't worry about, trying to get as much as I can. I just sit there and look at what the comps are, put it on there, let it go, and make my 20 bucks and move on. These are really, really, really good sellers. J.A. Henkel's, the bigger ones are better there, but this guy right here is going to sell for, like I said, probably between $50 and $60 in that range. And I'll just put it on FedEx Smart Post and off she goes. Don't have to worry about it getting damaged. The thing's solid wood. So there's my haul. There it is again. All that little stuff. The Carousel is kind of cool. It's gonna be interesting to see how I sell that one. Might be a little long tail, maybe. We'll see. But the Commodore computer, how cool is that? Silicon Valley, and that was sitting at the Savers, and it was like a $60 bill sitting on the shelf, and nobody grabbed that because it told them, in their mind told them, it's too old. My mind said it either works, doesn't work, doesn't matter. One way or the other, there's money in it, and I got it, and that should flip pretty fast. People are always, these guys who are working on this stuff always need parts. All right, guys. Hey, tomorrow's garage sale Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna make myself a little map using the old yard sale app and see if I can come up with another at least 10 items. That helps me out because if my average gets low, that day picks it up. So my average is 50 a week, 2,500 a year, basically. That's my goal. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll have a sold video, I believe, on Sunday. Talk to you later.